Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in,
And we back. Nah.
Once again, we are back. Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast, episode 62, 63, 62, man. It's Love in the building as per usual, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hey, man, who we else got in the building today, man?
James, a trendsetter, the feet, feet, love, but there's one more, so you got,
Chocolate, hola, como estás? It's me. What the fuck is Bonnet Boys?
Oh, yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. We chilling today. Hair nappy, don't care. You know what I mean?
My shit's braided, but...
My shit not nappy. You just got a bonnet on.
Shit, my shit reckless right now. That's how the bonnet on.
You said what?
My shit reckless.
Reckless.
You feel me? But hey, we don't care, man. You know why? Because we're alive, we're happy, we're well, and we're in person again. You feel me? The Three Musketeers is back.
We've been here in person,
Word.
buddy.
Not me.
In the air per usual.
Not me. I mean, regardless, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. You know what I mean? Took a little hiatus, but shit.
Where we worked it all out. You
know what I mean?
Nigga
took a little vacation. You know what I mean? We back in the studio with it, but hey, man. It's good to be back, y'all. It's good to be back.
Let's have you back,
you was
man.
at the strip clubs?
Nah, actually, I was enjoying the good weather over there down south. You feel me?
At the strip clubs?
No, sadly not.
Sadly not. Yo, this nigga James talking shit. Like,
I probably should have had some goons come up on some shit.
Imagine.
Nah, that'd been out of pocket. But nah, man, I was chilling out in Florida for a good week. Weekend a couple of days actually. But
Call flights, not feelings.
You feel me? Yes, sirski. But overall though, great experience, man. Got to see some family I haven't seen in like 10 years, man. Like everybody got older, nobody looks the same. Well,
was it cool or was it like
weather-wise? It was warm, man.
No, like seeing like family.
Oh yeah, it was definitely cool, man. Definitely cool. Got to interact with people, see the youngins. You know what I mean? Celebrate my sister's birthday. Had great food. Went to the beach. A whole lot of experiences, man. It was a time. It was a time to be alive, man. Try to get into it right away. Like what the rundown of all the stuff I did. I mean,
go ahead.
He was on the jet skis. DJ Khaled popped out. Like,
did not see DJ Khaled. Lil Baby and Lil Durk, I think it was. So they were in Miami. Did not see them, but they were in Florida as well. When I went to Universal, The Rock was there. Shout out Dwayne. Did not see him either, though. Granted, I think it's the fact that when he was walking around the park, we was in the ride and it got shut down for like 90 minutes. So we was just
you were on it. Or?
No. We was in the waiting line, like the waiting to get actually on the ride itself. And they was like, "Oh, sorry for the inconvenience." The lights went down, and like we was just posted up there for like a good 90 minutes for real.
You stayed the whole time?
Yeah, because at this point it's like we already committed to staying. Like at that point we was already waiting for like 30-something minutes, So it's like if we get off to go to another ride, it's the waits in Universal are long regardless. You feel me? So it'd have been easier to stay in that ride instead of going to a new ride and wait even longer. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what we ended up doing. Granted, this was my first time going to Universal. Loved it, man. Loved it. Sadly, did not go to Busch Gardens though. But if people that know about Busch Gardens is the place to be. So next time I pop out, I definitely will be attending Busch Gardens, man.
That's in Florida?
Yes, it is.
There's multiple.
There's multiple Busch Gardens.
I did not know
Virginia.
I've only been to the one in Orlando.
I've been in one.
But basically, if you like roller coasters and rides, man, Busch Gardens is the place. If you like the story and like the fact that you get like the Harry Potter themes, you get the Marvel themes, you get everything else.
At Busch Gardens?
At Universal.
Okay.
That's
like Busch Gardens.
That's at Universal.
Like that's animals.
And then if you like the theatrics, the big plan, Disney, everything else, go to Disney World. But yeah, man, that was fun.
Which is the difference between Disney World and Disneyland? Like, which one's in Florida and which one's in California?
Disney World is in Florida. Disneyland is in California.
What's bigger, a land or a world?
I think Disney World, actually.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, take that trip to Florida, man. What else? Did not see no alligators. Did see some lizards, though. You feel me?
Was you checking under the whip? Like,
I did peep, but did not see no alligators. You feel me? First night got there, the mosquitoes took my arm off. You feel me? Did get shot twice. You feel me? And I was picking at it, so it looked a little weird. But it is what it is, man. Great time at the beach. You feel me? Did not get swept away into the ocean.
You was in Miami with it?
We did not go to Miami, sadly. Okay. Did not go to Miami. I drove through Tampa, you know what I mean? We could have took a little pit stop in Tampa with it, but we didn't. we was all over the place though. You feel me? So it's like can't do everything in a week, but it's like we will return. You know, we'll return. Had some great food. You feel me? Had some Spanish food. Those food trucks out there. Had Cold Stone. It was great, man. It was great. It was great.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. It's an ice cream place though.
It's a creamery. It's a creamery.
You was talking about it with
it is fire, man. It is fire. What else? The Instagram tacos, the burrito tacos. You know, ones you dip in the sauce. Had those as well.
They were better there in New Jersey.
Probably that's like top 2. Like Jersey still might have it though. I'm thinking about it, but we got more for the price. You feel me? In Florida.
Oh, okay, heard you.
So,
but the quality though,
and the quality was both up there. You feel me? Like it still tasted fire. It's just that which one was better. You know. Did not get to try Zaxby's or Bojangles. Like when we went to Zaxby's, that shit closed at 7 early that day. I don't know why. So I didn't get to get no Zaxby's. Did try the Popeye chicken sandwich the first time, mad late. Shit was still fire. Yeah, first time. Shit was still fire though. You feel me? And I'm not sure if it was in the South. That's why they had the little Southern spice on it or that heat. But that shit was kicking with spice, man. Like that shit was good though. Like it was good.
You trust it?
I mean, I did try it and I ate it. So I mean, I guess fire. I trust it.
That shit's always good.
Did try the McDonald's chicken sandwich too. That new one they got as well.
That one's good too.
It was aight. You feel me? Will not get again. Definitely will not.
What about the new Burger King chicken sandwich?
Hell no.
The monkey sandwich?
I don't know damn Burger King
the
chicken
monkey sandwich. The chicken.
The lemur.
Chicken. The chicken.
I also did try the grilled cheese spot, but that was when I came back. So did hit that grilled
Lonnie's?
cheese. Did try Lonnie's grilled cheese. I got the Marley. It was alright. Overall, that was basically it, man. Eating, traveling, enjoying the beautiful weather, 90 degrees, seeing family, celebrating. You know,
it was good. The audio.
They went to the grilled cheese spot.
What? What?
I'm glad you said that.
Nigga, James went too.
I know, but I'm glad y'all said that. It's fine.
You feel me?
Where you liked it?
Fine.
It was great.
That's all that matters.
It was good. I thought we agreed last episode that since James already went, fuck it. All right, 2 episodes ago. I thought 2 episodes we agreed that we fuck it. We was gonna go since James already went.
I don't know when niggas said that, but okay.
Wow.
Wait, agreed on what?
That we were gonna go anyway since you already went. We was supposed to go as a unit, but then you went first.
I didn't get that notice though. Niggas didn't say like.
Regardless, you fucked it up though. So
I fucked it up.
With that being said, I went tried it. I liked it. You feel me? Little jerk chicken with the grilled cheese, grilled mozzarella. Had the little coleslaw in it. I could have probably took out the coleslaw. But it was alright though.
You went on yourself or by yourself?
Me and my girl went. It was alright. Why? You hurt? Are you hurt? You hurt?
No.
I blame James.
Blame me?
I blame James. Overall, man, very.
Do I stay hearing static?
So angry.
No, I'm on
the mics.
Yeah, like keeps going in and out.
Is it still going?
Like right now, it's done. But like he's like, shh, and then pops and it stops.
We'll have the production crew work on that, man. Production team, Q.
Heard.
All right, thank you.
What are we paying you for?
All right, thank you.
Come on, guys.
Like I was saying, man. Very eventful week. Did a lot of stuff. Tried a lot of stuff. Tried so much stuff. I gained some weight, man. No, not like that. It's like I checked like when I was in May. Like I weighed myself when I was in May, and I weighed myself when I'm coming back. I gained some weight, man. I was out here.
You eating good?
I was eating real good, man. So with that being said, I did go to the gym yesterday. Did get that new retro membership, so niggas will be in there getting right again. But since that, man, that's about it. That's about it, man. Did see a lot of movies and shows, but we can go talk about that later as well. What about y'all, man?
I wanted to so you know how like they had all those roller coaster lines and shit. What if they had what if amusement parks were just grew and just added multiple rides to the same ride to make lines shorter?
Say it again.
You know how Steel Force is always long at Dorney. What if they had a second one?
Like 2 of the same ride?
Yeah.
Just add more roller coasters?
That's a lot of space though. Like way more.
Yeah,
space.
You have to find
the park.
They'll be alright.
I don't know, cause like build more roller coasters. What they do is right, like when they want to put a new roller coaster in, they just take an old one down, and take that same spot and just put a new one.
Oh, really?
That's what they did for They had the new Jurassic World roller coaster. Apparently, we were still the test subject for it because that was brand new type shit. Like it was
It's
like
a little jaggedy, like you thought.
no. Like it was a brand new ride though. So like we were still testing out before it became like public. And I think it was like the last day we actually went. That was like the last test day, and like officially it's like open. Like you can ride around, do whatever from that point on. But it was I liked it though. It was the Velocicoaster. It was about the it was basically Jurassic World Velociraptors roller coaster. So you go through, you see like little theatrics they do, the little show, and everything is like very intricate. Like they have like basically a 4D experience built into like the ride, or like before you get into the ride. The Spider-Man ride was also 4D as well. They gave you the goggles, they shot the webs in the water and all that type of shit. It was amazing, man. Like I had a good time for real good time. Can't wait for Busch Gardens. Cannot wait.
Shit, what's happening?
I mean, I definitely want to go to Busch Gardens. Like next time I go back, I definitely gotta go. And I mean, for the time being, shit, Six Flags, Dorney, what's the word, man? Like I'm feeling for another amusement park.
Me and Warner was talking about going to Six Flags, like inviting people, but like everybody I was gonna invite is already going, so I don't know if they're gonna go again though.
Damn, I can invite. I hate to see it
because we didn't talk about it yet. It's only me and Warner that talked about it.
Hey man, I'm down.
I'm down too.
Says the person that's already going, but it's all right.
I can't go twice.
You can. You ain't invite nobody. You just moving the silent apparently. It's all right. Cool. It's cool. But what about y'all, man? Go ahead. I'm talking.
My work was my week was regular. Working. I worked. Worked. Yeah, that's about it.
You was slaving over at that 9 to 5, huh?
I wouldn't say I was slaving, but yeah. I worked, man. I beat Gears of War 1, It's a good game. I gave it like 8 out of 10. Maybe like a 7.8. But I started the second one. The second one is fire. The second one is fire. So
story-wise, just mechanics.
I think yeah, it has to do with the mechanics. I think it has like a better like feel to it. If any, that's weird, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like, I don't know. It's more fun. I don't know. I just enjoy it more. But everybody says that Gears 2 and Gears 3 are the best ones, so I'm progressing through that, and then that's it.
Heard you.
How's Coco's week? You know what I'm saying?
You said Coco. It was alright. Work, listen to some music, played ball, and yeah, ball was lit. Ball was definitely lit. I definitely enjoyed myself. Good runs. The first 2 games were a little but niggas started heating up. Niggas did what they had to do. Otherwise than that, though, not much. I'm trying to think. I didn't do nothing like, you know what I mean?
No, this week.
Nope.
Regular day.
Playoffs. I mean, they've been watching playoffs, you know what I mean? Regular week, and that's it, to be honest with you.
As you should, man. You want summer vacation. Just relax, chill out. You gotta be doing the most.
Type.
Some days you want that days want to just breathe and just be like peace of mind,
Or did that for the whole week, so yeah.
Hey, understandable, man. Understandable.
Did you work?
Yeah, I said that.
Whack. Hey man, what we tapping into? What?
Shit. If y'all want to tap into it, man. One thing I also did over there in Florida is that we did do the escape room, right? And after doing the escape room, I realized that it's really difficult to do shit like for the first time ever. Like whoever like attempts to do the things to put in place for everybody else is really a trailblazer. Like a trailblazer. Like for
the escape room?
In general, though, like it goes to the escape room or just shit in life, though. Like for you to create that and or do some shit like that, though, right? And to think about completing it, though, like first off, they said the fast person to do it would do it in like I think she said like 20 minutes, right? Normally it takes like an hour, and the people finish with like 1 or 2 minutes left. We finished with a minute and 30 seconds left, and I'm telling you, man, like that shit was not easy. It was not
Was
easy.
it like you had to
all.
like flip to like a certain page in a book and get like a number
So
and add it to something
just
else
like
and-
that, we had to open up books. There was like pages like there's a certain word on this page that correlates to a number to open up a lock.
Yeah, I would have got
It was
tired. I'm like,
secret
fuck
doors.
this. Let
It
me
was-
out. Game
It was
master.
references that people had to know. Like it was all types of stuff, like
Damn, you had to know references.
to a certain extent, to a certain extent. But
You use your phone?
I'm not sure how your phone would have helped you.
Google?
Yeah, word. If you didn't know reference, like yo, who?
Oh yeah, but like the reference was more like how like Indiana Jones like has like a hidden door like where like they pull back the thing and it's like stuff like that though. But like overall, it's just more of like fill in the clues and figure out what this means. Like make sure you know your surroundings, check everything, look behind everything, touch everything, and just be smart. Put your heads together. I liked it. I enjoyed the activity. You feel me? Definitely would try it again. I think there's an escape room actually on Main Street.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to go and do that. But overall, back to the main thing I was trying to say is that for a person to do something like that or to come up with that concept and then to execute it though, that takes a lot of creativity and just
to make an escape room. You mean?
to make the escape room and to
get out.
complete it, everything like that takes a lot, man. Applause to people like that, man. The trailblazers that's out here doing their thing and the persons that's really innovative. I like it, man. I really like it because without you, the world would be dull and boring. Shit.
And Boomerang?
So that means you
Boring,
like the Uncharted shit, the Uncharted puzzles and all that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I did that. Like, I played the games, but like,
No, to play the game though, there's puzzles in the campaign.
Yeah.
Like I'm not completing that by myself. I just go right on, yo.
even stuff like that though, man. Think about creating video games in general, man. Like, the amount of effort, time that has to go into creating a game that people speed run through now just for fun.
Word.
Hey man, thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Without you, once again, the world would be dull, boring, sleep, lifeless. Just
But are video games still up to par?
I have not played some good video games recently. Granted, I stopped playing video games, so I mean, let me not say they're not good. It's just that
The newest game I played was Borderlands 3, and I enjoyed Borderlands 3.
they do got the Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition on sale right now. Gives you season 1, 2.
I'm playing Gears of War, and then I have to play Halo, and then I wanted to get the Legendary Collection for my Xbox, so I could just play through the first one, the pre-sequel, the second one, and then I was gonna get 3 and then go through that. But
Heard you.
they are making Tiny Tina's getting her own game.
Really?
Yeah, next year,
Wow.
Tiny Tina.
What's gonna be called? You don't know?
It's Tiny Tina's Wonderland,
Wow.
and it's like you get to create your own Vault Hunter. It's crazy, yeah.
Wow. It's better than the DLC she had in the first game.
Probably it's like a whole game. Like it's not even like a DLC. It's like a whole game.
Nice.
Her DLC was fire too.
Probably one of the best DLCs in Borderlands history, honestly. No cap.
Yeah, top 3.
Yeah, no cap.
But I stay here instead of.
I hear
I
it
don't
too.
know.
I'm gonna talk to you after the show. Like, you out of pocket for that. What were we saying? Where were we at?
Tiny
Game.
Tina's Wonderland.
Oh yeah. Shout out Borderlands.
Word 2K.
Shout out 2K.
You
And
on 2K?
They make the game.
yeah, the developer.
I'm about to say.
I mean, when it comes to sports games, fuck 2K. But like adventure and third party games, yeah, I'll give you
I'm
that.
about to say, like, niggas shouting on 2K.
No.
Also, this is a reminder. I'm not sure who needs to hear this. If you have a yearly subscription for either Xbox or PlayStation, make sure you cancel that shit because they will charge you without warning and without no refund. So make sure you cancel that shit. Yeah, man.
Yo, if you lose a snap streak, you can get it back. You can go to Snap support and be like, I didn't get the hourglass. I want my shit back.
But do they respond immediately, though?
That's why Mikey lost our streak, and then he hit up Snapchat. What did I just say? Support. 441 days, right back. Like,
But here's the thing, all right? This is why I stopped
Is
doing
that
streaks.
serious?
Like, at the end of the day, right? Are you still constantly communicating with that person genuinely?
Would you
or
see
is that,
Mikey in person?
yeah, I always talk to Mikey.
Well, I'm saying, like, are you genuinely talking to that person on Snapchat every day, or y'all just sending streaks just to have a streak?
we send streaks just to have a streak.
Exactly. What's the point of that?
Like, I don't know. It's just like good. Like, let's just keep it going. Like, I don't know. It's something to look forward to. Like,
Wow. I mean, if that's
what's wrong with what's so against
Hey,
it? Because it's like the algorithm and
no, to me, it just feels like it was just the fact that like at this point, I wasn't even talking to the people I had streaks with. Like I had so many streaks with
Word.
people that like honestly, we're not even talking about nothing. Like we just did that. Like it got to a point where we're just sending just messages just to get the streak across. You know.
Niggas be having streaks and don't be opening shit either.
Oh, I don't do that.
Like niggas just send it just to send it.
Word.
Niggas don't be opening nothing. Be like 2 weeks still ain't open. Like yeah,
2 weeks delivered.
Word.
That's crazy. I hate when I see that. Like, not even like just like you swipe on somebody's story, you have like a little convo, and then you be like, yeah, word, and then they just don't open it for like mad long. That happens with text too. Like people have like mad like I hate just having the notification there. Like that bothers me.
Now here's the thing with text, right? I've recently started doing this thing. Like I noticed I started doing this thing, right? Well, somebody will send me a message, right, and I will respond in my head, but without actually sending the message. And then by the time I was like, oh shit, I forgot to send it. Like mad time has passed, and it's like, do I still send the response, or is like too much time passed to the point where it's like,
how much time has passed?
Sometimes it might be 30 minutes. Sometimes
that's fine. Niggas worried about 30
sometimes
minutes.
it might be longer than 30 minutes. So it's like
that's fine. It could be hours.
Regardless,
it depends on like the urgency of the message.
That's what I'm saying.
I doubt like if it was really that urgent, niggas would have probably called.
I don't know. I'm not picking up numbers, random numbers. So I don't know.
You don't save numbers?
I do, but sometimes people get new numbers.
But you were already texting them.
Touche. But anywho, what y'all trying to get into, man? Let me hear it.
You want to like go into like the whole white audience thing?
Oh, hi.
So
White audience.
Yeah, our white audience.
How some white people who listen to us think they're not welcomed here because when we be talking about certain topics like that,
the Caucasian community does not feel welcome to Feet Love and Chocolate podcast. I am appalled. I am flabbergasted.
We obviously, we accept our white audience. It's not that we beef with white people. Systematically, we beef with white people. If that makes sense.
We just talking about shit that's not related to y'all, but y'all people. And if you feel offended, I don't know why. If that's not you, that's not you. But you must feel offended because
at the end of the day, right? We try to keep
real.
Like it was like the whole capital thing, and he was like white people, but.
Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes the way something is said and or it comes across sounds a lot worse than it actually is or meant to be. But at the end of the day, we come from a good standpoint when we say certain stuff. Like it's not meant to degrade, destroy, take down, or hurt anybody's feelings or the fact that like, oh shit, I'm white, I should not watch this because I feel some type of way.
Why you feel some type of way if it's not directly related to you?
They gotta ask themselves that. Like,
that's my whole point. Why did that so if you feel offended, it's something deep inside that has nothing to do with us. Because it could have been the other 3 niggas who said it would have felt the same way.
Hey man, what they say: if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If the shoe fits, shit, that's a different story, man. But once again, we don't hate white people, man. We don't. I have white friends. Shit, I got a white family members, man.
I feel like I don't hate white people. Obviously, but like I don't know. I feel like growing up like in a black household, you're not taught like to hate like America, like the patriotism, like the white man, like. But I feel like you just get that shit off the rip because you grow up and you're like
you just see the bullshit.
Yeah, like you just keep it by yourself, and then it's just like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Like I feel like even after like this whole the whole George Floyd incident where he was murdered, like. I think like a lot of people started taking like their like black culture, black everything more seriously. Like like I feel like now a lot less people let white people like slide with the N-word and like certain jokes like dark humor. I know I did for sure, like especially with the dark humor shit because I'm just like nah. It's just like because I grew up not growing to like hate that shit, but like it's just like. Yo, like enough's enough. Like I'm tired of this shit. Like if
enough is enough.
Hey, man.
Bottom line, we don't hate white people, man. If you took offense to something we said, you gotta ask yourself why'd you take offense to it.
It has nothing to do with you.
It wasn't meant to be directed towards you. It's just a generalization of the bullshit that's going on around us. Now, if you fall into the category of the bullshit, sheesh.
Then we're talking to you.
Sheesh.
Then you're part of the problem.
You might be part of the problem.
Not might. It is. You are.
Well, I'm not gonna say every single situation because I can't I can't think of every single topic we talked about.
No, I'm saying if they feel offended though.
Oh yeah.
I know that it might have been mean when I said that, you know, like the gay community is so entitled, but like it's like a minority group of white people in it, so like look how they act, like. But I mean, that's how I felt, like, because I feel like I said it, like I feel like white people want to be oppressed, or they have like a group that's like that is oppressed, that does go through shit, so it's just like they get carried away and just want to like
run with it.
Yeah, just let it rock. But hey, man,
we only have 60 episodes. Like, niggas could pull from anything and make us look bad.
I mean, you could say, I mean, technically, yeah, I guess. If you want to nitpick.
Raw content, though. Raw content.
Yeah, if you want to nitpick us, then I go ahead. But.
Or if you have a problem, just come talk to us. Let us know. We
leave a comment, man. Maybe, once again, maybe we're just uninformed, you know? If you can shed some light on a situation or a topic that you were more informed about, then maybe that would help us out, you know? Help us, help you, help the world. There you go.
But y'all peeped how like Oklahoma and Texas aren't teaching like about the Tulsa massacre because there's like a law that got passed, or a bill that's trying to get passed, some shit where like certain teachers can't teach something if it brings like discomfort or a feeling of guilt.
See, that's the thing though, right? That's what they're slowly trying to do though. They're slowly trying to like get to a point, right, where they're not teaching like racism or slavery or any black suffering or stuff that actually happened, quote unquote, black history, just because they feel uncomfortable or guilty now. Mind you, right, what's going to happen 10, 20 years down the line, right, when people act like, oh, that shit never happened, oh yeah, we never were taught that in
that's
school.
What happens now.
Shit didn't exist, and people going to just like, oh yeah, I don't think this ever happened, I think you're lying, or you're just making this up. That's not going to be good, man, because at the same time, we can only learn from our history. So if you forget our history is only going to repeat itself. So let's please don't fall into the bullshit, man. Let y'all kids know about what happened. Don't fall victim to the fact that, oh yeah, just because they're not teaching their school doesn't mean it's important to us to learn about. Nah, man, don't do that. Shit, if y'all need a good school, man, that Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, man, that let them know, man. Let them know. September to open it, I think. Shit,
that's real.
I think they might have the block party. The block party might be September. And then, they only 3 months away or 3 weeks away of renovations, man. And that school's up and running. If I know somebody who could do HVAC, if I know somebody who could do electricity, you know, just help out, man. Hit up Dr. Umar Johnson, man.
Word. But back to the whole Black History thing. I think that's like ties into like now, like how like I feel like people just think Black people are overreacting about like everything, and I think that's why it's just like oh, I can say that and we're like relax, like it's not racist if I say it. It's just
definitely
like,
cannot.
But even I feel like even if a Black person tells you to not say the N-word, I feel like you should just respect it. Like
you shouldn't question me.
Word, like just respect it. And then I hate when people say that, oh, they say it in like all these rap songs, how do you expect it to be used, like da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, like, but niggas love taking like, oh, I'm not a follower, like I don't ride trends, da-da-da. So if the N-word's a trend and you're on it, then like how does that make you look? Like
at the end of the day, you ask a white person, why do you want to say it so badly? See what they say. You see what they say.
I feel connected to something.
And then if they be like, oh yeah, but the rappers say it in their songs, though, right? But guess what? Guess what though? They also have to do a censored version of their songs live, and they perform that without saying that same word or any of the negative connotations of that same word in any of their songs. So if they can do it in their own music, why can't you do the same thing and not say it?
It's so crazy.
Hey man, but to each his own, you know. Just don't be disrespectful.
Bonnet Talk,
man.
Bonnet boy.
Protect your head. Protect your head.
Protect your hair.
Protect your hair, man. It's dry out there, man. It's hot.
The purpose of a bonnet, you know, you get your silk bonnet so that your hair is just not on your pillowcase and it just doesn't get dry, because your pillowcase will suck all the like moisture and oil out your hair, dry it out. So the bonnet, you know, it protects it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you have bonnets for beards?
I mean,
somebody hop on that, man.
An alternative to wearing a bonnet is having a silk pillowcase. So.
No. To avoid the silk pillowcase, what about my beard though? Can I just get a beard bonnet then? I
don't think that's a thing. Like,
so somebody make that, man. Somebody hop on that.
It'd be like what? That's That wouldn't be on.
like a
How you gonna
hair
breathe? Like,
Nah, you just put it over your chin though. Like how niggas be
Boy,
wearing
you must
masks.
have.
Look, like you know how people would be wearing a mask on their chin?
Yeah, just
Silk?
Get a
silk
silk
mask. Wow. Wow. That might be something, man. If niggas steal that idea, y'all niggas ain't shit, man.
2 years from now,
I'll
you're
dead
gonna
ass
see
ain't
the
shit.
commercial. Are you tired of your beard getting itchy at night? Like 1-800-673-8255. Isn't that the suicide hotline? Why do I know that? wait.
Hey, if somebody
It was
need
close to it.
So if somebody need it, man, you know.
Word.
Sheesh. What else, man?
1-800-273-8255 is the suicide hotline number.
There you go, man.
Awfully close.
There you go.
You alright?
I bumped Logic. Relax, chill.
Heard you.
Well, I did.
That Bobby Tarantino, man.
Didn't he coming out with
I thought he retired.
He's dropping something with
That's what I'm saying. He didn't retire.
like it's an infamous. Yeah,
Magic.
I don't know who that is, but
Is a producer.
yeah, infamous producer. But
But that old Logic though, I'm not gonna lie, that was fire though. The Incredible True Story though, that was fire. I'll give you that.
Well, I think he's a good rapper, but
The old Bobby Tarantino, fire.
another thing. See, look. This is what I wanted to talk about. So back to I don't want to stay on this whole like white people thing, but see, like, so I wanted to like come across an experience I had with a white person, and I was talking about slavery, and I was like, yeah, no, that shit was not cool. Like slavery is way worse than like what you think it was. Like it's way worse than in the movies. And they were like, but y'all started it. And I was like, what? And I was just, because black people, well, Africans they owned slaves, but slavery, American slavery was like the worst kind of slavery. Like even in the Bible, they say like, oh, slavery's in the Bible, but the slavery in the Bible, you were only supposed to work for 7 years, and you were just doing it was like you were like an in-house maid.
And
Like it wasn't
indenture
like too
servant.
crazy. Yeah.
Indenture servant.
And then like after your 7 years, your debt is over. So it's just like, and then I saw a TikTok too, and it was like, Abraham Lincoln, how does a white man end racism, but y'all still complaining? I'm like, Abraham Lincoln didn't end racism because it's 2021. Word.
Yeah.
And slavery was not the only racist thing that happens to black people. So it just goes back to the point where I feel like people think black people are overreacting. And that's so crazy. Abraham Lincoln ended slavery because he was pressured into it to get reelected.
And he didn't even end slavery, bro. They just reclassified the name.
Word.
You're only free if you, quote unquote, weren't a criminal, you know? But they changed the laws so that
They're allowed to
slaves,
treat you like that if you're
they could
incarcerated.
dead treat you like a criminal. So, hate to see it, man. Hate to see it.
that's insensitive to say we're overreacting, right?
Yeah, very. But niggas don't give a fuck.
Sad case, man. This is America.
I was gonna say that, but I don't want to
Aren't you? I mean, this is worldwide though, because
word.
hatred for black people is all around the world. You know,
That sucks.
it is. It really is. Granted, that thank God I experienced no racist shit in the South. You know, because apparently the South is like predominantly more racist.
That's
than
why the
up here.
Confederate flags be at.
But I mean, I didn't see no racist shit over there, so thank God.
Were you looking? Were you observing?
I definitely was observing because I knew where I was at. You know, had to drive to South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia,
In Charlotte,
Florida.
remember that whole Charlottesville thing with like the Charlottesville riots?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas were the one thing that I peeped. Niggas was popping out with Nazi flags. That's a German thing in America, just to show their hatred for black people.
It's that Aryan
What was
race
that? 2016, 2017.
You talking about the pitchforks and all that? The fires and shit?
That happened multiple times.
No.
It was like a whole Charlottesville thing. The guy wrote through. I remember. I think there was like a protest. Something happened, and then it was just like white supremacists popped out, and then somebody drove through the crowd and killed mad people. Like,
I think I know
Recently,
what you're talking about.
that's just crazy.
Out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Word. You want to get into music?
A lot of music did drop.
Culture 3, Migos.
Did you hear?
Listen.
I did listen to it. I was also playing it. You heard part of it too. I was playing it. We was at the courts.
I listened to like the first 7 songs.
Overall, I'm not a big Migos artist. They got a couple good songs, couple good features. You know, they had Juice
Migos
WRLD on
fan?
it. They had Drake on it. They had Pop Smoke on it. You know, some songs definitely not going back to. Some songs might be playing in the car. You know, but overall, not too crazy about it. Sleepy Hollow did drop an album as well. Still have not tapped into it yet, sadly. But we'll definitely do my due diligence on that. A lot of music, man.
Is that all you listen to?
I mean, I really wasn't listening to music. I was enjoying
living it up. Well,
living it up, man. You feel me? You feel me?
I listened to. I went through Bruno Mars's first 2 albums. Saved like a couple off of there. St. John and SZA dropped a song, "Just for Me" for the Space Jam movie. It was a good song. It's just the only thing I had, like the only issue I have with it is that I feel like St. John didn't have to auto-tune his voice that much because it's like hard to understand him most of the song, but it's a bop. I listened to the first 7 songs of Culture 3. I saved 6. I listened to Pimple Butterfly fully for the first time.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's a very funky. It has that California sound to it. I did enjoy it, and I feel like it's very appropriate for the time we're in. Well, appropriate for all the time, because black people have been struggling. But Tory Lanez dropped the song with the baby scat. Like caca poop. Well, I enjoyed that, and then that's all I listened to. But I was at work and I was like, yo, like who's like an R&B artist that's like so like generationally like innovative? And I was like, yo, like Prince. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna go through Prince's discography. Like I probably like everybody knows R&B? Like Prince, like yeah. Well, what would you classify it as?
Not like pop.
But I feel like it's like genre bending R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Let me not say I'm not listening to too much of Prince, so I would have known.
Anyways, I went to go look, and this man has like hella albums. I think it was just like too much, and I was like, nah, this is gonna like I'd have to take this like through it. Like I'd have to like dedicate a whole week to just listening to all of Prince's music. So when that greatest hits album drops, I'll probably just be on that. But
is there not one already?
A Prince greatest hit album?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they said he's across multiple genres, and R&B is one of them. So, but it's not just R&B though. So I mean, it's Prince though. What do you expect? You expect like a light discography or something?
I didn't think, because like it all goes, bro. Like, look, he has an album called "Welcome to America" in 2020. Well, it's coming out in 2021. It's only 12 songs though. Like it's Prince? Just like it's just like look, it's like 2015, 2014, 2010. Like I thought like. I didn't know Prince was just had music dropping like this whole time.
I'm presuming it's the fact that like those is his old music that they're re-releasing now at this point onto the
mastering type shit.
Yeah, because once again, Prince passed away in what year?
2018.
They do have some. If you go on Spotify, they have shit.
They don't have Spotify.
Well, that's why Apple is ass.
Mm-hmm.
They have compilations, the hits 1, the hits 2, the hit / B-sides, the very best of Prince. They got shit for you.
Well, Spotify is definitely better than Apple Music because it has all the playlists and shit. So it's like it's more customized to it. But I don't know. Like look, Godwin got in the comments and was like, Apple Maps is butt. But I'm like, hey man, Apple Maps gets me from A to B.
Nah, here's the thing.
Apple Maps is like this.
Yeah.
Apple Maps is booty because Google Maps finally hit the upgrade and they have this shit just like Waze where they tell you about the traffic and like the police and like speed traps and everything. So I think Apple Maps is at this point just too ass.
Prince died in 2016, April 21st. But like. Damn. Apple Maps still gets the job done. It tells me where to go, what route to take, and
because sometimes it'd be like it don't even tell you have to make a left or right. It say go west or go east.
West. What the fuck?
My shit don't do that.
You said go west.
When you first type this shit in, right, it doesn't say left or right. Like it says go west onto this road or south.
Well, that's how you navigate a highway.
I'm saying though, like, say I'm not in the highway though, right? I'll be in my driveway or I'll be like in like a parking lot or something. It will say go west on this road or like go south on this road. Not make a left, right somewhere else.
That's
like
your shit. I don't know.
Regardless,
my shit tell me turn left, turn right.
Regardless, it's not better than Waze and or Google Maps.
But it gets the job done. That's my point. Like Apple Music, but it's not like Spotify has more. Well, regardless of how many songs it has, it's not like Spotify has like noticeably more songs than Apple Music. It's not like all of Drake's songs are just on Spotify. Like it's just like I feel like it gets the job done. So like fuck
But
it.
here's the point. Here's the point I'm trying to make. At this point in time, are we satisfied with it just gets the job done, or do you want the best of the best?
But I need Spotify to make all these playlists for me. Like, I mean, yeah, cool, like but like I don't know. I guess like the songs I want to listen to, I already have in my Apple Music library. So it's just like.
If it gets the job done,
and if it's a song I want to listen to, I can just search it up and it'll probably be on there too.
Hey, look, if it gets the job done for you, man, okay, be complacent. Go ahead.
But it gets the job done for everybody. That's my point. It works. It does. It fulfills its purpose.
Hey, to each his own, man. Go ahead.
Did you listen to music, Rashad?
For sure, you know what I mean. Not a lot. Or maybe
you
I
said
didn't.
the Happy Gilmore soundtrack.
Nah, what I listen to? Listen to 2 Backyardigans songs. You feel me? The theme song.
The Nickelodeon
and Into the Thick of
Into
playlist.
the thick of it. Man's been on TikTok.
No.
Tiki-taki.
What do you call it? There's a song when I was in McDonald's that played. I Shazammed it. It's called Too Late to Turn. No. Too Late to Turn Back Now by Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. This is a pretty good song.
You have Shazam or like you like use just like Siri?
Shazam. Tell 'em by Coach Heese or Coach Heise and Snot. Granted, I've been heard a snippet of this song, but apparently it dropped like 2 weeks ago, and then Lloyd told me like it actually dropped. Ben had that shit on repeat. Like I play that song at least 3 times every day. The song is really good. PETA by Roddy Ricch McMill. I peeped that because I heard it somewhere and I was like, oh shit, that shit sounds tough. I didn't know.
That's a really good album though. Like that
Word.
whole
the
album.
album yet.
Wow.
But that song made me wanna
that
peep
joint
the
dropped in
album.
2018 though.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Was it a single?
It was that when he dropped the box. He dropped that and we dropped
That
the
was
box.
2020 January or
It's
December 2019.
Please excuse me for being antisocial. It was 2019.
December 2019, like right at the end.
December 6th, 2019. So yeah, I peeped that. That's
Sean
like I said,
be
that
chatting,
song.
yo.
That song made me want to peep the album, so maybe I might soon. And then Pure Born, The Life of Pure Fun. What? Come on, man. And niggas had this on repeat too here and there. Better than 4. I don't know, but I'm not gonna compare it yet.
But
it's
4 was like huge for you.
yeah, that shit's amazing.
I remember when I was in the hospital at boot camp, and they gave me a phone, and I called you, and you were like, "Yo, Pure 4, yo, that shit is so fire, bro.
That
It's
shit's
so
amazing.
fire." Nigga sound like his life was changed. Like
No, for real. And he kept the same thing, like the transitions was still on there. You know what I mean?
is
Like,
that not like his? Did he do that for the third one too? Oh, really?
third one he did it for a few songs, not the whole album. I went back and listened to the third one too. Third one was pretty good. I think I'm gonna go back and listen to all of them, but the third one was pretty decent as well. Like some
Are
tunes on there. Captain.
you a Pierre fan now?
Yeah,
I respect
But granted, Pierre's been like that though.
I didn't know he's like making moves like that when he's making music. I just knew him as the producer.
That's my whole point. But he produced some of your.
Yeah.
He's like a new age Kanye West.
If you want to say it like that,
In his own lane though.
Maybe.
Mad niggas produce and make music though.
But I'm talking about
Like
the level,
Russ,
I'm talking
J.
about
Cole,
I'm talking
Kendrick
about-
probably produces a couple
I'm talking about on the
tracks.
level of Kanye West though.
On the level of Kanye
because
West.
he produced like a lot of big songs. Like shit was good though.
Kanye West,
I enjoyed.
You talking about Kanye West or him?
No, Pierre.
Pure 5 and Pure 3 definitely enjoyed. Top 3 off of Pure 5, I'm gonna say 40 Clip, Drunk and Nasty, maybe Groceries, but I'm pretty sure Groceries dropped.
Everybody's saying Hulu.
Hulu's 40 Clip is better though. But Hulu is a bop, but 40 Clip, that nigga is spaz like rap. He just doof kept going and going. Pure 3. Bucket List is a good song. Captain Save a Hole, Sensitive, Losers and Winners. Like Pierre's on one. He's really on one. He's that nigga. That's about it. I don't think I listened to anything else, to be honest with you.
Yeah, listen to that new Young M.A. album off the Yak.
Oh, I didn't even know she dropped.
I did listen to that new Young M.A. as well. Fire.
You had your turn and you forgot to say it.
I just off the top of my head, my head, you know.
Big Win dropped the Cortex remix. Lil Yachty Cortex. Like, he dropped that.
Big Win dropped?
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it, bro. Pure drop. I gotta talk to Mills about it because he showed me a snippet when we went to go shooting. When they showed me a snippet, but I don't know if the snippet he showed me was in the album. I don't remember, so I gotta peep.
What's it called? Is it wrong to save these hoes though? Like, would you judge somebody for being a Captain Save a Hoe?
What do you mean?
Like cuffing a thought. Cuffing a thought.
How is that saving them though? If
you take them from the streets, yeah.
Would I cuff?
I don't think it should be that judgmental. I think if you really like her, you should go for it, regardless.
At the end of the day, people gonna do what they want, man. If you gonna Captain Save a Hoe or not, somebody is either going to or not. You know.
I can't say these hoes. That song's about.
But I feel like people don't want to because of their past. But that also goes to like this whole broken sexual selection thing. Like, oh, women have sex with who they want, men have sex with who they can. That's why women get shamed for being hoes and da 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 boom 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 blah blah blah.
Do you agree with that or no?
Do I agree with that? That women have sex with who they can, well, who they want, and men have sex with who they can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know. I never tried to have sex with a woman, so it's like.
Yeah, so you're a man though. So from a man's perspective,
do I think that men have sex where they can? I would say that. I mean, being a hoe is pretty normal in the gay community because I guess men have sex where they can. So it's just like niggas be fucking. So pause. But anyways, that women, I don't know, but like that's why, because men say that women control like the whole dynamic of like all.
What they say, pussy power. Pussy power.
I don't know. Do you agree with that?
I don't know. That's the first time I heard that statement, so I had to think about it.
No, it's not. We definitely talked about it on here before.
How women can have sex with whoever they want and men can have sex with whoever they can.
Yes.
I don't think no one's ever put it like that.
I'm not gonna go through these 60 episodes, but it sounds pretty familiar. Like I'm pretty sure we have.
Maybe to a certain extent, yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. Because once again, women just have the fact that they're always more desirable than men in the sense that women don't have to try, you know? In the same sense that men have to try, if that makes sense.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
What do you mean women don't have to try? Because they can have sex with who they want?
I guess
and
so.
It's like they're like, well, I mean, like, it's just like the norm is like the man has to come approach the woman, so it's like,
yeah, because that's another stigma too. Like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna come to no man and spit no game, you know. If for a woman, you know, where men has to literally go up, do the conversation, make the interaction happen, and still get rejected just because women.
It's picky.
Or the fact that like it might be something, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, see, cameraman, you fucking up again, man. It's the problem. Like,
we're taking volunteers, which, you know, our current crew is not it, but
it's gonna deduct his pay, man. It's all right.
But do you think that women are too picky then?
Sheesh.
Anyways,
hey man, it's all right. Technical difficulties would not be a Free Love and Chocolate episode, Free Love and Chocolate podcast episode without technical difficulties.
Anyways, do you think that women are too picky? And then that's why it's like they have sex with who they can, and that's why men judge them for being hoes and all that.
You mean they have sex with who they want or who they can?
Well, who they want, but like
everybody has a preference. I'm not gonna say picky.
Respectable.
I already said my take on it.
What's your take though?
Like I said, I don't know.
If you were a woman, what would you do then?
What would I do?
Yeah, would you be selective? Would you be?
Isn't it everybody selective?
Or would you
Word.
Be
wouldn't I have to be selective? Like, wouldn't I have to select somebody?
I'm saying, no. Would you be like picky then?
No, because I'm not picky now.
Oh, so you'd be a thigh.
No.
So you'll be a little tree.
Relax.
So women who aren't picky are thoughts?
I was joking, but I mean,
joking. Right.
I just have to make sure. You know, somebody might take it another way. That's all.
But ain't nothing wrong with being a thought though. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You like having multiple sexual partners.
I don't slut shame.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. To each his own. Just be safe with it. You know, make sure you're practicing safe sex or not. You know. I mean,
is it and or not?
Shit, that's your risk, man.
Nah, fuck safe sex. Wear a condom, man.
Or just practice abstinence, man. You know, practice
everybody
abstinence.
getting knocked up.
You know, or just save yourself for that special person, man. You know, wait till marriage.
Do you wait?
I'm abstinent. Heard you. I also stopped eating meat today as well. You know, I'm also vegetarian. I'm also vegetarian. You know, so
You know, like, are you really
you
like
said
committed
that
to-
Sunday too.
you gotta slowly work your way into it, man. You know, you gotta slowly wean yourself off it. You know, like I stopped eating pork. You know, I can stop eating beef. I could probably stop eating chicken. Just gotta baby steps into it. You know.
Are you?
I'm not sure.
So
I can
you're
go
not a
safe.
vegetarian.
As of today, as of
Well, how's it
hour and a
always
half
if you're
ago?
slowly going into it?
As
Like,
an hour and a half ago, I'm a vegetarian. I have not eaten meat since like another 2 hours.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere, I guess.
You know, baby steps,
But
man.
the question is, will you still have that same marker by next week's episode?
Hey, only time will tell, man. Only time will tell.
You didn't say yes.
You know, hopefully. To each his own, though. You know, especially you're in a chicken shortage right now. I gotta do my part, man.
And not eat chickens?
Not eat chicken.
Why don't you do your part and make more chickens? Just start a chicken breeding extravaganza.
They're already
chicken
doing.
sex club in the
They're
basement.
already cloning chickens, and that's not helping.
Then don't clone them. All
But
natural.
there's so many clone chickens. How do I know if it's a clone chicken or it's a real chicken? Like me personally, I can't tell because I don't have the technology to dissect the DNA and see.
Dissect the DNA.
Yeah, that's how they find out if it's a clone.
How do
or
you
not.
cut open DNA?
You just take a sample of it and look under a microscope.
That's not dissecting it. Maybe like metaphorically, like you're dissecting it, but
not physically, but like you know what I mean. Granted, I don't got the capacity and or the technology to do all that though, so I gotta hope that the chicken I get is not GMO and or genetically modified with clone chicken meat, you know, or just don't eat chicken. Public service, no.
I fuck with chicken.
It's good. It's good. Not gonna lie.
But not bone-in chicken. Not bone-in chicken.
Chicken nugget ass nigga.
All right, yeah. Well, cause see, like, I hate when I hate.
You just have a nigga to go to a restaurant talking about, oh, yeah, is there chicken tenders on the menu?
Yeah, I'm so serious.
So why you go? Do you go to the steakhouse to order chicken tenders?
I don't eat steak or beef like that because one, I hate when steak has fat in it. Like the actual like good piece of steak, well done, I fuck with.
You know
But then you gotta like, but then you get like the pieces of fat. Like I hate the chew. Like that's why I don't eat like chicken like on the bone. Because then I eat the middle and then you have the ends with all the tendons and shit, and then it's chewy and I don't like that. But then if you don't eat that, everybody's like, oh, you're wasting all the fucking meat. Da, 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 boom, boom, boom.
why
Give me
you
your black
care?
card.
Why you
Oh my
care
God.
what people think, man? Why you care what people think?
I don't. But,
So-
but y'all
so
niggas
eat your-
trying
eat your
to-
chicken-
but you
eat-
just
so eat your
coming at me
chicken, eat your
talking
chicken,
about
man.
fucking chicken nugget ass nigga. Like damn. Not even that I care what people think. Niggas just want to judge me because of the way I eat chicken.
They'll judge you regardless.
Yeah, people.
You said you judge me regardless.
They're gonna judge you.
Yeah, people
Oh.
gonna judge you regardless, man.
Your peoples.
Shit, I don't judge. I don't
You say your
judge.
people.
Y'all niggas just chicken nugget ass
Don't
nigga.
Shit, granted, thinking about it right now, I'm not sure. Cause I stopped to try some of that elk, man. Started to try some of that elk.
Elk stew. The fact that it was stew, I didn't want
That elk stew, yeah. I'm not sure.
Where was it
stew.
at?
We went to the Yard of Ale. Yard
Oh,
of
no
Ale.
invite.
Nigga, you went home. You always go home early on some basketball days. Don't do that.
The crazy
I went
part.
early. I
always
could have
dips.
popped out.
Now here, look. Here's the crazy
You
part.
always leave.
Here's the crazy part about that story, right? The original idea was to go to the Philly cheesesteak spot, right?
right.
We pull up to the Philly cheesesteak spot. The building is on fire. There's 3 different
Not
rigs.
The place we went
not
to?
the building. Yes, but like the
Like in the
firefighters
kitchen?
pulled up. Yes,
Oh.
type
Yeah,
shit.
like there was 3 fire trucks, man. Helicopters surrounded the block. They shut down the
Helicopters or helicopters?
helicopters. They shut down the neighboring stores and buildings. You could not get in there at all. So we had to go to another restaurant, also closed. We had to go to another restaurant, aka Yard of Ale. Waited for a table for mad long. Finally sat down. Took mad long to get the food.
Time out. We didn't wait for a table mad long.
Oh, we didn't wait for a table
Yeah.
long, but it took mad long for us to get our actual food though.
They were short staffed, or it was like
It wasn't the fact they were short staffed. It's the fact that
It took a long time to cook.
our server was new. Like it might have been her first day on the job, and that might also have been her last day on the job as well because she had a shit show. It was very unorganized to say the least.
So when you got your food, was it cold?
It was not cold. It's just the
The
fact
burgers got mixed up. Or their burgers got mixed
they
up.
mixed up our orders. The drinks they gave us was mad small, so she had to keep running back and forth for more drinks. At one point, I was like, "Okay, just bring us a pitcher of water and leave it at the table." You know, like it was out of pocket, man. You know, like it was out of pocket.
Did y'all tip?
Yeah, she was cool.
out
She
of-
was cool though.
Yeah, out of respect, you got to tip. You know, just because apparently how America's built. You know, like the wage system is out of pocket. Can't afford to pay your workers a living salary, so it's my job to tip. But that's besides the point.
That is crazy because like waiters and waitresses like make like $2.75 an hour.
Exactly.
And bartenders too.
But granted, it's the fact that they need tips though, so that's how they survive. But other countries, it does not work like that. Just so we know.
You think so? Oh well,
I know for a fact though, because I remember when there was
But I've been to Canada and they like waiters and waitresses get solely just paid off tips.
Canada.
Yeah,
that probably used to be North America then. North America ain't shit then.
Group Mexico in like that.
Cause I'm pretty sure in Europe it's not like that though. Like I seen a video with granted I think it was either TikTok or it was one of those IG reels where it's like
YouTube Shorts, all the same thing, right?
whatever it was a German trying to find like eating in an American restaurant for the first time, talking about what is the tip? Why is it 20%? He's like, because they don't afford to pay us a living wage. It's like the Olive Garden, the National doesn't have enough to pay their workers. Like, no, this is all restaurants. What? And then it was like that. But regardless, tip your waitresses, tip your waiters, tip your bartenders.
Your ball tenders.
Your bartenders. That sounds sexual. That does. Bartenders, my fault.
You said ball tenders.
It's a southern accent.
You got tip the nigga that tended to your balls.
Hey, if you got a nigga that shaves your balls,
some shit throughout the day.
If you got a nigga that shave and/or holds your balls for you out the day, tip him, man. That's real work out there, son. They be hot as shit outside. You know what I mean?
said old balls. Where?
I don't know, man. Shit,
it's kind of gay.
There's a job out there for everybody. Shit, somebody doing it. Remember, Coming to America, the royal penis is clean. They have service to doing shit like that, man.
But that wasn't in America.
Shit, exactly. So somewhere out the world is happening on some Wakanda shit.
Wakanda's not real.
Tilt your head back like you got a nosebleed coming through.
Imagine my nose just started bleeding.
Like gushing?
Like,
what if it was like shooting? Like, got the drip.
Drip and drown.
That's so unsanitary. Blood is gross. I hate fluid. I hate bodily fluid. It's not the way.
But yeah, he like spit in his mouth though.
Relax.
They count, man.
Some bodily fluids are I'm not gonna say acceptable, but niggas, there's a time and a place for everything.
I hope so. I would hope so.
I'm not letting everybody spit in my mouth though.
I would hope so. Once again, I would really hope so.
Y'all niggas looking at me sideways. Y'all so judgmental.
I didn't say nothing, man. I said
it's Pride Month. Leave me alone.
To each his own, man. To each his own. Do you feel more prideful?
Spitting is a pride thing?
No, exactly. But it's Pride Month. Leave me alone.
Like, do you feel more prideful?
Black History Month. Leave me alone. I got 2 months.
It's not Black History Month.
To not accept no bullshit.
It's not Black History Month. Juneteenth is coming up though.
Yeah.
So.
And Father's Day.
Do I feel more prideful?
Yeah. Do you feel more prideful?
I'm always proud to be who I am.
Yeah, pride is the devil though. So I don't know what that means. Are you?
Fuck you, James. I hate myself.
Nah, I mean, I'm J. Cole. Anywho. Was that it, yo? You get to tap into something else, Shad?
I mean, what? Frozen. You know how they keep frozen bodies in preservation or something like that? Like that's
like thing? Of like famous people.
Yeah.
Like Stephen King's head's frozen, right?
And like they say, like Walt Disney,
fucking Larry King.
Yeah, Walt. Like there's some real niggas.
Yeah.
That are like
frozen.
Like who?
Like Walt Disney.
He's frozen.
They said
like they froze him after he died or before he died.
After he died, just so that when they
find a way to bring him back.
Yeah.
I think they said there's at least 100 bodies in there.
Oh.
Ew. Do we really want Walt Disney back though?
Why are we trying to reanimate the dead though? Like stop playing.
Play God.
Yeah, that shit never works in any movie. God. In any movie, that shit never works. Oh, I did see. Did we talk about movies yet?
No.
I had to put that on list too. I did see another movie about breathing.
About breathing?
Yeah.
What you mean? What was the first movie you saw about breathing?
The movie was about breathing. It was called Oxygen, and it was first off, Shorty woke up and she was in a cryo chamber asleep. You feel me? And then she was like, "Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I'm at." It's like, "Oh, I'm probably underground. Like, there's no cell service." And like, she couldn't figure out where she was for the longest while. Her oxygen was depleting. Come to find out, you're gonna watch it because I'm gonna spoil it. Nah.
Well, I feel like you shouldn't spoil it regardless.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It's scary.
It's suspenseful, I guess, but that's not no scary shit.
Heard you.
Watch it though, but like, I want to discuss it just because it was like it ties into like two of the things you just mentioned. But regardless, I did see Oxygen.
I didn't watch anything.
I don't think I watched it. Besides, like I said, the playoffs. I started Dark Knight, but I didn't finish. Dark Knight Rises didn't finish. Atlanta, I'm almost done with. I think I only have one more episode of season 2. Then I'm done.
Did you have the same
Dave's
reaction
coming back tomorrow, man.
to like the beginning of the movie?
July or June?
Dave's coming back tomorrow.
June 16th. Oh. July 16th is the Space Jam.
Oh, I watched Loki on Netflix. Really good start. I'm excited for it. But what did I ask?
They got electric GMC cars.
You asked me, did I react the same or something?
Oh, did you react the same way? Because like the beginning with the plane and all that, and you think this nigga just got captured. Oh, like, well, they got Bane, and then like boom, 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 like shit pops off. Like,
What are you talking about?
like the same from that to the Dark Knight with the Joker, like the same opening scene, like.
Oh,
it's just popping off, like running shit, like doing wild shit.
Did I react the same?
Like, was it like, like
No.
Bane's like that? Like, nah.
I just like Bane's voice, though. I just like the fact that it's Tom Hardy, or that's the actor's name, right?
It's Tom Hanks.
No, it's not Tom.
I know it's
I'm
Tom
about to say.
Hardy.
But yeah, I just like the way he sounds. He's just real nigga at the end of the day. So I mean, I'm fucking with it. And then Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, I forgot about that. Either I didn't know, or I forgot. But that's also intriguing. I'm like, oh shit, she's in here. No way. Batman gotta come back. Like, I don't know.
Batman.
So I'm gonna finish that. I only got 44 minutes in. Yeah, that's about it though. Kind of slow though, watching like movies and shit like that. I'm trying to hop back in though, low key. We'll see.
Respectable. Respectfully.
Hey, I feel it. Oh, you got some shit to say?
Oh, cause I do have a list of movies to run down
right.
on. Cause that was a long drive, so I had to catch up on stuff. I did see, like I said, Oxygen. That's a Netflix movie.
So you actually did drive?
Yeah,
Oh,
a long drive. Seen Oxygen on Netflix. Seen Love Jones for the first time.
Seen what?
Love Jones.
Love Jones.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
It's on Netflix.
What's it about?
It's a classic movie. It's one of those staples. It's like, for like black romance, you should have seen
What's it about?
I'm not trying to spoil it. Just go watch it. It's a black love story.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
She loves Jones.
It's basically about the man that hooks up with this woman. Is like, I think she's
She
the
loves
one.
him.
Like, I think she's the one type shit, Lovely Bones or Lonely Bones. I Am All Girls. The Cloverfish Killer. Two Hearts. The Terminal.
With Tom Hanks.
With Tom Hanks.
That's one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it though. I did enjoy it.
That's crazy.
The Penguins of Madagascar, the movie.
that's just probably right.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Basically,
How long was the drive? 14 hours?
18, 20 type shit.
with the stops and everything, man, it feels like forever. I don't know.
Is that worth it?
Road trip.
Y'all had mad niggas in the car. Y'all switched though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Granted, I did the most of the driving though. I think I did like 5 hours going and back. So 10 hours for me in total?
Yeah. Were you on the aux?
Nah, good old radio, man. Good old radio.
Really?
Good old radio. Had to be flipping.
Swing that shit.
The vehicle we had didn't have no aux cord, so it was slow.
Really? You couldn't stop at Five Below, get the little FM converter?
We didn't think about that, man. We was more worried about
Getting there.
getting there.
It got the job
snacks, get your point A and B, food, bathroom breaks, not
Y'all just had the
lost.
GPS playing out loud, or you had the old fashioned MapQuest little packet. You got
It was the GPS playing though. Most of it though was like you going straight for 163 miles.
Right.
So it was alright though,
Respectfully, man.
Respectfully.
crazy.
Florida drivers can't drive though too. That's what I realized. You think New Jersey's bad? You think New York's bad? Shit.
Like they're just mad aggressive.
Like motherfuckers will not let you merge. Like it would be like the edge of the shit, right? They say fuck it. They will let you crash into the auto and not let niggas merge. Like that, and then it's like
I feel like that's how trucks are around here, though.
but it's like all drivers though. They have all
the drivers.
all the drivers got a truck mentality apparently. It's hella stop signs that motherfuckers be flying through apparently. Like it's bullshit, reckless, just reckless. Yeah.
Do y'all stop at every stop sign?
Yes.
Niggas, I used to like. I was. It was summer. It was the summer after I graduated high school, and it's like going on the street and there's mad stop signs. Like, James, why are you stopping at every stop sign? Like, just go. And you got your seatbelt on, and I'm just like, what?
Niggas, that you're a law-abiding citizen.
For real. Sorry, am I not cool? Like,
Oh, they was on you.
word.
That's funny. How do you feel about surveillance?
Surveillance?
Deep fakes. How do you feel about deep fakes?
But that's like
The
the.
shit where you can literally look at anybody.
Nah, it's not in real life though. It's like on the camera, right? Like,
But still.
hey man, catfish. They get into it. So.
You know what I'm talking about?
You saw the Jason Statham thing that they sent. That wasn't actually Jason Statham.
Oh, that's some crazy technology we got here.
That's
Man.
Jeff Bezos.
Nice.
Jeff Bezos going to space too. Let's just blame Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Word. You said Bezos. Nigga.
Bezos. I think we said that multiple times for you to know who his is.
Word.
All right, relax. Sorry, Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos.
Don't say sorry to me. You better sorry to him, nigga. He will end your shit.
All right, Sean. What'd you say? Wilkes-Barre? Like, come on.
You did.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton?
It's not
And you said ball tenders. Well, you said something else this episode too.
Wilkes-Barre?
It's Wilkes-Barre.
It's not Wilkes-Barre?
No.
Wilkes-Barre?
Oh yeah, you said I'm not a Migos artist. Well, come on now.
When he was talking about Migos, he said I'm not a big Migos artist. You meant to say big Migos fan. I tried correcting you, but
That's 2 times this episode.
Oh.
Let me have my moment.
My fault, G. Go ahead.
Anyways, man,
No, that deep fake shit is
it's all a
nasty.
plan. They're trying to know everything, and then get everyone.
At the end of the day, right, the best thing you could do, right, is disconnect to reconnect. So turn off your phones, put down all electronics, stay away. Don't get your phone taking pictures of you every 5 seconds. You know you should do that, right? Like your phone right now takes pictures of you every 5 seconds.
I'm worried about the filters. I don't be using filters and shit.
Bro,
Snap,
fuck the
like,
filter though.
on anything.
Your phone already takes pictures of your face though, and has the
Well, dog, we watched what's that shit called? That
Social
movie.
Dilemma.
Yeah,
But-
like, the niggas know that they're recording 24/7 no matter what you do. I'm saying filters though. I feel that's just a way to like get your face to do stupid shit so they can actually fully get your face. Like niggas is loving the animation shit, making you look like a Disney character. I'm like, y'all niggas about to have y'all like y'all niggas about to be in some movies.
I don't think if you're gonna if it's filters, I think it's just the apps. Then in general,
Apps all about data collection, man.
Word,
It's all
that's
about data
still-
collection.
That's what.
It's like the fact that Walmart's not giving employees cell phones and then gonna lie about, oh yeah, we're not collecting any personal data. Yeah, sure. Tomorrow you can use a personal device at will. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
monitor my phone calls, tracking my location, talking about, oh Sean, you called out today. I thought you were sick. Looks like you're in the Bahamas. What's going on, man? What's going on?
I'd be sick. You're not even safe enough to call out from work.
Hate to see it, man.
Word.
Hate to see it. There's other companies already do that though. Apparently, like Gerard was telling me his job already does that,
Who gives the free phones?
and they already tracking their shit. So
And he uses it,
that's how they do their job though. Like they got rid of the handheld system, and
but he has to take it home with him.
he said he'd be leaving that shit though.
Yeah, leaving the
word.
locker. I'm like, yo, can I get a locker, please? And I'm leaving it in there.
Yeah.
Cause no way.
Hey man, technology's getting crazy. Like, we just seen the commercial, bro. Cadillac having electric cars. Everybody about to have an electric car in 20 years, man.
And you know when you share somebody's location, no matter where they're at, you get the address.
They share their location.
Not anymore.
But I didn't think like they gave you like the whole address. Like no matter where you at, like you have an address, like something.
But once again,
Nuts Avenue.
your phone's already tracking you though. Like even when you turn off your location, your shit's already tracking you 24/7. So someone else that you don't know already has your shit though, monitoring you and watching you. Your phone already
Some
has.
niggas come get me.
Your phone already does this thing, right? Where like you do a certain routine, it programs and learns your routine to the point where like, say you get in your car right now, I guarantee you it's gonna put in your address to go home if that's where you always
Yeah,
be
it
going.
does that.
Exactly, and you don't even do that. Like that's just the phone just
Well,
tracking you and
see,
knowing
look,
your
look, see,
routine.
look.
That's not scary, nigga.
Paranoia aside, that's not convenient.
Nigga, fuck the convenience,
Because
my nigga.
I open up Waze and it already knows like, oh, you're going to work, and then when I'm leaving work, they're going home. Like,
nigga, put that
But-
technology to the wrong
We're just talking
hands.
about how all these apps have data collection, and then you're surprised that they're collecting data. Like,
Hey man, I'm just once again informing people, man. Know what you getting yourself into when
you
read
can't escape it because it's either conform or just live
evolve or
under a
die.
rock.
Evolve or die. That's it, man. Survival of the fittest.
Not even evolve. You use technology or you don't. That's why you get the wild niggas out in the fucking boonies with their fucking RVs and shit.
That's out of pocket. Don't be calling them wild niggas.
What?
That's fine. Wild niggas.
Where are the crazy ones? Well, I don't want to call them crazy. But the niggas that take this shit, like, you ever seen 2012?
Yeah.
The movie where and in the beginning the homeboy was out in there, like people like that. They're just like, nah, I don't trust this shit. The government, da da da.
I mean, they have it right.
But it's either do that or
I'm not doing that. You gotta move along with the tech.
At the end of the day, we all in the
You have to
simulation.
embrace
So I
tech.
mean, shit.
You have to embrace tech. That's all you have to do.
tech.
See, that's what my shit just went off to when I said that shit. They know, nigga.
Or that a CNN update or Reddit or something.
At the end of the day, but they know what the fuck's going on.
Ah,
Don't break your simulation, man.
What are y'all leaving the people with?
start to do shit by yourself.
Go eat your grilled cheese by yourself.
Right.
Don't let niggas hold you back.
Yep. Go to the movies by yourself. Do what you gotta do by yourself because everybody has their own person and shit like that. So you got yourself. So fuck it.
First impressions are more crucial than you think.
Not if they don't judge, right?
Nah, because look, see, the reason I said that, so it was like a day at work, and I was just like mad busy, and then homeboy was helping me, but I didn't like the way he was helping me, so it was off the rip. I'm like, bro, fuck this nigga. And then I worked with him another day, and I was like, oh, like he's actually cool. So it's just like, you know, I sincerely did not fuck with him though because of that one incident.
So basically, don't judge people. Stop judging people, James.
But it was off the first impression.
Hate to see it. Put sunscreen on. Enjoy yourself and your life. Don't worry about too many outside bullshit. You know, live your life. That's it, man. And in case we don't see it, whoa.
Foot's out the door.
Love is in the air and it's. Y'all heard that?
No.
Oh, love is in the air with that as per usual.
And chocolate's back in the wrapper, back in the fridge with it. You feel me? Until next time. And
In case we don't see it, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.